So Harrison, it was a brilliant performance on Sunday against Toronto, and obviously despite the result, have the squad taken a lot of positives from that game?
Yeah, we have, mate. So compared to the Halifax game, we're down on everything. I think we put it right against Toronto. Against a good Toronto team. I think a lot of the outside people were expecting us to get a whopping. So, but no, the boys dug in deep, and we all worked for each other, which we said in training that we'd do. That was our plan to do.
We've got a big fixture coming up against Leigh this weekend. How are preparations going so far?
Look, mate. Look, we've had a couple of days rest. We needed it after that game. It took a good effort it took a great effort coming out of that game. But look, we're coming up against a good Leigh team, and our preparation is probably going to be the best of the season, really, because it's a massive game, and it's one we're really looking forward to.
You mentioned how tough a game it's going to be. Are you and the rest of the lads under no illusions as to how tough it is going to be to go to the Leigh Sports Village and get that big result?
Yeah, look, through my experiences playing at Leigh and stuff like that, it's the way they're playing now. They're playing great. They play some good rugby, and looks like they're all working with each other. So we've got to go there, with confidence from Toronto game, but we just got to go there and give it our all. At the end of the day, that's all we can do, and it's a big game, and obviously there's a big reward at the end of it.
You mentioned it's against your former club there. What's it like for you personally coming up against some old teammates and some good friends?
Yeah, it's going to be special. It's going to be special going back to the actual ground. I've had some great times there. A lot of my sort of happy memories are from Leigh and the time that I had there. So it'd be good to go back and play on that pitch. It's a good pitch, and it's a good ground to play at. So I really enjoy playing there, and obviously going there with Woodness. It's going to be special, and I'm going to work my ass off to try and beat Leigh, and then obviously get to Wembley.
You mentioned that the reward there is Wembley. We're just 80 minutes away, and it's a place that you've been lucky enough to play at and win at twice in your career. Yeah. In terms of achievements in your career so far, where do those appearances at Wembley rank for you?
Oh look, they're right up there. If you talk to anyone about what they want to do in their careers, is obviously play at Wembley and win the Challenge Cups. And I've been fortunate enough to win two, obviously. And the two games are really special. Walking out in front of a packed crowd, the atmosphere is electric, and obviously to win at the end when the hooter goes and you've won that game, it's a feeling that I can't describe really. You've got to be in it you've got to be there to sort of feel it. And I think going there, if we can knock over Leigh and go with Woodness and create history with Woodness, that'll be special, and it'll be nice to sort of put on my little thing in my career. I've been there with Wigan twice and won it in the Challenge Cup, but to do it in a new cup and do it with Woodness, that would be special as well. So look, no doubt about it, we've got a tough ask against Leigh, and if we can get over that hurdle, then we're nearly there.
You're one of the more senior members of our squad. There's a lot of young lads in the team at the moment. A part of your leadership role within this squad, have you been looking back at your experiences and trying to draw some things from your time at Wembley? Have you been sharing those memories with them to spur them on?
Yeah, I have been. There's only so much you can sort of say, and as I said, you've got to actually get there to experience the full thing of it. And no, it's on everyone's mind. I think the whole town and everything is it's one game away from Wembley. It's a massive reward, and if we can get there, it'll be something special.
And just a final note to the fans, they've been great all season, home and away, and if you're to walk out of the Leigh Sports Village on Sunday and see the away end packed with black and white, how big of a difference will that make? And the backing that they've given you this season, if you were to get to Wembley, would that be the reward that they deserve?
Yeah, of course, mate. I think it's going to be huge. I think look, when the draw come out that we got Leigh at the Sports Village, I thought, well, it's going to be a great atmosphere if we can take our fans and pack that stadium out. There's nothing better at that stadium than playing in front of a full house. So if we can get all the Winners fans going and supporting us that game, that will spur us on a lot. And obviously it'll just be nice if that final hooter goes and we're there. Then to celebrate with the fans would be awesome.